Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to look at Battlefield 2042 and we're just going to focus on its latest updates. We've got a few coming through on Thanksgiving and then a major one coming through in December. So sit back, listen to the face that was made for radio and enjoy. What is next for Battlefield 2042? Well, for a start, it hasn't been without its problems. It's been released for a couple of weeks now. It was an early access for a few of that and then a full release as for the 19th. But, you know, it has had a lot of issues. Now, DICE has tried its best to tackle some of those problems with hot fixes. There was some serious rubber banding issues, stuttering issues, but there's still a lot of work to do. Now, there's a new update coming on Thanksgiving, so a Thanksgiving present for us all. And there's a lot to be happy about here. Right, so let's just start briefly on the bug fixes themselves. So first and foremost, the revive bug has been fixed, right? And that's been horrendous for a lot of players like myself who tried to revive other players and it just will not work. They've also added a respawn protection system. So that's not even the best part about this update. You may think it is, right? Now, my biggest bugbear was the fucking hovercraft, right? If you've played it and you've played it for a while, you'll know that people drive hovercrafts upside of buildings. They're just so OP. It doesn't matter how many times you shoot them, they're like tanks. So I'm pleased to see that that's going to be balanced. According to DICE, the quote is, "We're going to bring the hovercrafts more in line with the design. The splash damage on the Nightbird's 20mm cannons are ridiculous. And that's going to be adjusted." I'm hoping when they say adjusted, they mean nerfed. It's just impossible. DICE has added that the bullet spread or bloom is too high for some of the guns. And at the PP29, which we all knew was going to be getting nerfed, right? Because again, it's just performing far too well. So in general, the gun changes for the update 2, all guns will have a reduced spread globally when zooming and moving. Improved stationary zoom and accuracy on many weapons. Spread now decreases faster and earlier when pacing shots. This means that success with single fire or short bursts, which means for snipers like me, lovely jubbly, right? They've increased the PP29. We all know it's OP. The vertical roll to ensure that the weapon does not overperform when engaging outside its intended combat range. So what's happening with the PP29, for those of you who know, is that it's just consistent across its distance. It doesn't taper off, right? So people are using a super fast submachine gun with a big clip as if it was an M4 assault rifle. Ridiculous. But that's not the only news that we've received. Killing update 2, today's bug also explains what's coming in update 3. The December update of the game also includes bug fixes, but this time over 100 fixes, balance changes and overall improvements. To start, EA DICE is deploying a fix for the issue that has caused some games, especially in the breakthrough game mode, to fail to start entirely. Now for someone on Xbox One, I haven't been able to play Breakthrough at all. Every time I try and load it up, it just fails. I've tried again and again and again and again. So that's why I just play Conquest. Vehicles are getting a lot of fixes too, specifically a bug that occasionally prevents missile countermeasures from working. And this is so frustrating. This is another one that has just completely killed off the game for me at times. Is I'm flying a helicopter, I'm trying to take people from A to B. I push the button for countermeasures, I push it 3 or 4 times and nothing fires and we just get blown out of the sky and everyone just flames on me, right? So hopefully that's going to be fixed. The difficulty of Hazard Zone is being eased a little bit too. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to play it. It never loads properly, so hopefully that'll be fixed in the previous item. Now it says here that you'll be given more of a fighting chance, you'll be given more dark market credits, which enables you to buy weapons and stuff. So data capsules and the data drives that you have to find in the map have also been increased. So it should give you a lot more variety in the map. Specific specialists are getting some fixes as well, and overall improvements. Angel, for example, will now see closest player who needs armor highlighted with a white outline. Angel will also be able to self-apply armor by holding down a key, right? So there's none of this having to get it out in your hand and do it. It would just be like reviving someone. Rayo will get a short grace period for his hack when a target is blocked by geometry, so you can see it through the geometry but you can't do nothing with it. They're going to fix that, such as when like you've got a lock on it and a tank passes past trees, right? It loses the lock, right? So hopefully they'll fix that. And Boris's sentry gun will disappear only after he's been killed instead of vanishing when he's downed, right? So he's a great class, but what happens, like I just said in the description there, is that you set up his turret, you'll be downed and the turret will disappear, but then you get back up and the turret's gone, right? So and generally the turrets will be giving you cover fire, right? So I'm glad that's going to be fixed. Now these are literally just some of the changes in 3. There is so more to list, but I'll put a link in the description and you can read them all yourself. So in general, what do you think of 2042? Right, there's been a lot of bad press. I myself have enjoyed playing it on Xbox One. I won't play it on my PC, and I can understand why people won't. It just seems that previous gen has been a lot smoother, probably because it's a lot technical. I've seen some great videos lately of obviously comparisons. It's obvious that next gen it looks a lot better, but it's just not playing a lot better right now, especially from a frame rate perspective. But anyway, like, subscribe, let us know what you think about this video, and if you want to hear more from me regarding updates for certain games. And I'm mad. This is my update for Battlefield 2042, and I'm out. Peace.